Hey fam, it's Rawdiemama Off Script, and today I have the honor of interviewing a very prestigious guest of mine. She is a mother. She is a very successful business owner here in the US, and I would like everyone to meet her, and we can dive right into the questions that we have today. Hi, Miss Edu. How are you doing today?
Hi, Rawdiemama. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you as well. Thank you so much. I know I reached out to you and I said, Miss Edu, I have to interview you, because I have so many questions. And I'm so happy that you honored my invitation.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
really appreciate it.
Anytime. So, Miss Edu, let's dive right in, right? I'm going to first play just rapid fire question.
Okay.
Tea or coffee?
Both.
Oh my God. Okay, so you like to mix both?
Yes.
Oh wow, you're getting a good kick in the morning, a good morning kick. That's good. That's good. Okay, would you rather be $5 million rich tomorrow, or would you rather have $1 million for 10 years every day?
10 years every day.
10 years every your finance part is really showing, guys. She is a finance major back in Nigeria, and she has been a seasoned marketer in the finance department, right, in the banking system in Nigeria.
Yes. Over
Wow.
20 years.
Wow. How many years?
Over 20 years.
Wow, my goodness. So you love math. You love helping people shape their money and everything in their retirement.
Yes. That's a lot of work to do,
Yeah.
getting to know people, and at the same time keeping their money,
Yeah.
at the same time thinking of their future.
Absolutely. Yes.
So that's how investment banking come into existence.
Nice.
Because people have their money in the bank. It's for a purpose, not just to keep in the bank.
Okay.
Successful business people will want to invest and invest more.
Yes, absolutely. I know that I have spoken to you several times regarding retirement and investment.
Yeah.
And I also know that lately we celebrated Mrs. Edu recently. She is a licensed financial professional in Texas. Oh my goodness, such a big accomplishment. How did you decide that is the path you want to go? I mean, that's like business number what? Number 4, number 3, if I'm counting. But how did you decide? We're still counting more. Spoken like a true businesswoman.
Yeah.
How did you decide that that's the path that you want to go to?
Well, when I stepped in here, I did a lot of research, knowing where I'm coming from, and getting into a new system is a different ballgame entirely. So, as I was still, making my steps, trying to grab my feet, I talked to so many people because I need to get exactly where I'm going. So I needed to, top, discuss with family, friends, acquaintances here and there. So, and then way back where I'm coming from, which is a banking sector, and I know that the banking system we have back home is not the same thing that is obtainable here.
Yeah.
I entered over 15 to 20 different banks, and I was like, where do I fit in here?
Wow.
What do I want to do here? Because I'm a marketer. When you say marketer, a well-seasoned marketer back home. So I'm business relationship officer for years. So you have to deal with people here and there, whether market people, whether artisans, top-notch celebrities, government officials, um, you know, name it all. But here is not the same thing at all. It's not the same banking
Wow.
experience.
You know,
So I decided that, okay, let me leave banking job aside. Let me focus on something else. And looking into how Nigerians are here, you know, we Nigerians, I don't think we have a retirement plan. I would say maybe like over 80% of Nigerians, we don't have a retirement plan.
stop.
So
We Nigerians.
we
don't have-
Nigerians, we are not so much engaged in having a retirement plan.
Mm.
You know, everybody just do whatever they want to do and move on, not thinking about, okay, what happens after I'm no longer working? Okay, what's the future like or so? So that's why I engage myself in this financial corporate institution again here. I mean, talking, going back to where I stopped, talking to people what their retirement plan could be.
Mm. I love that because you said you made mention of something. You said when you got here, talking to people, like going into banks, you're trying to figure out where you fit in,
Yeah.
and then you realize, okay, hold on, I don't think I fit in somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna find out where I fit in. Then you found your niche, and your niche still brought you back to becoming
where,
a
where,
marketer, where you
talk to
where
people,
you talk to people.
you try to, redirect their thinking.
Oh yes.
You try to let them have a reason, a purpose
Yes.
of life, you know. So I could see that, okay, I'm starting where I stopped. So that is how I embark on this
Financial professional.
financial profession again,
Hmm.
where we deal with retirement plan for individuals.
So, my viewers, as you all are watching, she is a licensed financial professional here in Texas. However, since she is licensed, she can be licensed in any state. So, for all of our oldies, youngies, everyone at home, if you need to think of your son's, your retirement plan, how your son is going to go to college without you having to work too much,
Yeah.
she is the woman for you. She can talk to you about basically anything when it comes to your money and how to best invest it.
And not
So
only your sons, your daughters, your grandchildren, you yourself.
reach out to her on the number on the screen and she would be more than happy to help you. So I know I've known you for what, a year to go into two now, kind of. Yeah. And you're such a quiet person. But when we talked, I realized that you traveled to the UK on vacation, and now you are here in America settled with your son. How do you bridge that gap? Because to him, here is home, right? And to you, Nigeria is home.
Yeah.
So how do you bridge that gap of making sure that you are incorporating a little bit of your home with his, and also making sure that he's comfortable here, but also not forgetting about Nigeria?
Yeah, that's the big question. Home is home. I will say that anyway. Home is home. You know, coming down here is for a purpose anyway. I would have loved to stay back home. If you ask me,
Wow.
ask me all over and over again, I will tell you I would love to be home.
Huh.
But you know, for children, when they get here at that younger age, you know, And having lived in Nigeria for certain years and then coming down here, there is a lot of differences that they can't imagine. So, is very hectic, very, very, difficult trying to convince them that, look, Nigeria is home. But I believe they will all grab it at the right time. Because, you know, uh, the kind of upbringing we had and the kind of upbringing they are having is totally different.
Absolutely.
They will even tell you to your face that my son will tell you, I say, Mom, you guys are in the 90s, we are in 2000.
Wow.
That is a different ball game.
Oh, goodness.
What do you mean? He will try to tell you what happens then and what happens now. And even the way they talk to you, the overconfidence is unbearable.
Gen Zs, huh?
I'm
what can
telling
we say?
you, Gen, whatever they call themselves. I don't know. I can't just figure out where that is coming from. And they will explain everything to you. But as a Nigerian person,
A Nigerian mother,
I will find the right time
yeah,
to sit down and let them see the picture of what happened in the past. That we had it real good too. It's not as if it was that bad. We had it real good. That there is a lot they are missing now that we got that time. So, one just needs to balance it up.
Absolutely.
You just need to balance it up. Because these days you see so many Nigerians that have lived abroad, but they still come back home to get one thing or the other. Because when they read a lot of things, that they see a lot of things, they say, oh, are you serious? This can happen in Nigeria? Because the impression they had as we're growing up is different. So it's as if, oh, you can't get it done over there, but you can get it done. You can get it done. I can say that all over again. You can get
so
it
you're
done.
saying home is good. And home will forever be good.
G-O-O-D is good. You can say that anywhere.
So what you're saying is your way of incorporating home with his home here is letting him sit and reminisce and think of how he had it back home, and not forget that it was good. You just had to migrate here.
Yeah, it's just a lot of sacrifice.
And you made mention of something. I want to digress. You made mention of something earlier. You said if it was up to you, if it were up to you, you won't move. You loved it back home.
Yes, I won't.
Wow.
I won't.
So viewers, you can hear from her. Home Nigeria is beautiful. It's loving, right? And but a sacrifice, a mother's sacrifice, and also for somebody who for some reason once was best, like every other human being, she had to sacrifice home. So don't worry, one day you'll be back home.
Yeah.
So, okay. I know that I have two more questions left. When it comes to immigration in this country, a lot of people romanticize immigration. Oh, you get to America. You hear people, oh, you get to America, you're gonna get your papers. You can do this. How has it been for you as somebody who left everything? You had a stable job. You had everything you could ever dream of back home. How has it been for you to leave all of that with the uncertainty? Because coming here, you had nothing set up for yourself yet. How has it been? And how did you have a circle? Did you have a support system? Like, how did you do it to overcome immigration and also start up a business in America? Because it's not easy to start up a business. So how did you overcome all of that uncertainty of, am I going to make it where I'm going, right? So when you got here, the issue of immigration, you had to face that like everybody else. Because however you immigrated here, you still had to, everyone think it's easy. Like getting how can I say it? Getting from one status to the other is very easy, but they don't know it's all about paperwork, processing, all of that stuff, and you cannot make mistakes on that. How did you go through that? Like, what is your support system like? And for you to have the confidence of saying, I want to start my own business with all of this going on.
Yeah, that's another beautiful question from you, dear mama. Yeah, that issue of leaving your comfort zone and coming to where
Good and
I will
good.
call it uncertainty,
Yeah.
because getting yourself settled in here entails a lot of process, a lot, because here, just as you mentioned, that if you don't have a support system, nothing works. You need a lot of information how you're going to get things done. You know, as it is, you can't just come in and say, oh, you want to start working. For who? Where? When? How?
Let me tell them all.
Because it's not just like you coming in and you say, okay, you submit your resume to a bank and no. If you don't have the permit, the working permit, your social security, there are so many things you can't get done. So many things. So because when you enter anywhere or you want to do anything at all, they will ask for your ID. And not just ID, you can't present the national passport as your ID.
Absolutely, you can't.
I'm so proud of my green international passport. I'm so proud of it. But I can only use it where I'm coming from. So here, you need to do a lot of paperwork to get yourself your working permits and whatsoever. So going through all that, you need a strong support system. And here, information is key.
Mm.
Information is very, very key.
Mm.
If you don't have the right information, you won't go anywhere. And there are so many people that have been living here for years that they don't understand anything. All what they do is move from their house, go to work, come back. What is surrounding them, what is applicable around them, they don't know. So when you ask them some questions, it's not as if they are bad or they don't want to tell you. They don't know. So you need a very strong support system in the sense that people who have information on how to go about things. You need you to ask a lot of questions.
So you're saying closed mouth does not get fed.
Nowhere.
My people, let me speak with my Nigerian accent. You can hear her ask question, and people back home, we love you, but at the same time, when we get here, give us a little bit of time to settle down. It's not easy. We go through a whole lot of process. Like she said, you gotta give us patience, and honestly, we'll get back to you and start sending money to you.
You need to work to be able to send that money.
Exactly.
And back home, people have the belief that they are making it over there. Making what? Making what? Nothing.
The taxes.
Because if you are able to nobody will even give you 10 cents or $1. Who will give you? If you're able to earn $50,
wow.
if you're able to earn $50, where that $50 is going to is waiting. You just grab it and it's gone.
So we've got, like she said, where the $50 is going, I can give you an insight. Taxes would eat up at least 20-something%. Then we have the bills. And our bills are monthly and they're reoccurring. So, wow.
And the bills we pay here now is like is a 1 year bill. I mean rent that you pay in Nigeria. Your 1 year bill is like a month rent bill here in
Hmm.
some areas. Yep. Your bill doesn't involve your utility bill or your what do you call it there, your energy or anything. No, your water is not there. You have to pay your water separately. You pay
Hmm.
your rent separately. You pay your energy separately, and your car insurance is there.
Oh my
Your
goodness.
telephone is there, all in 1 month. So if somebody should send you $50, please appreciate.
You can hear from her. Appreciate. If I have to spell it on the screen, I will.
Appreciate.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Thank you for giving us that great insight. So I know as a successful business owner, coming to America, to this uncertain part of the world, not having an already built clientele, and you had to start from scratch. How did you go about getting your first clients and maintaining that integrity to acquire more clients? Because I know so many of the business owners out there would like to learn your strategy or incorporate your strategy into theirs to make their businesses grow.
Yep. Yeah, thank you for that. Well, my settling in here involves a lot because I actually put down different plans that will work, not might, that will work. Because having been here, I've met so many people in different areas of life, both young, average people, and then people much older than me. And at the same time, I will advise everyone coming that you must have a particular skill. You must have something up there that you know that if you can get this thing done, if you know how to do it, you get it, you get there. Because in this environment, in this particular Houston, is a social life gathering.
Mm.
Houston is a social life gathering. And at the same time, where do you want to belong? It's not everybody that is a socialite, but you have to belong somewhere.
Yeah.
And if you know that, okay, I want to be part of this line of group, then that is where I put in my own strategy, my own background skill, and my own experience in my banking area as a marketer. That okay, I want to belong to I want to belong here, and what? How do I be part of it? What what will be my inputs, and what will I gain from there? So I have friends. Okay, they introduced me to another friend. Oh, this is Kemi. She's just from Nigeria. Blah 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 blah. And I just said, okay, food business is something that I would say in any part of the world
Yourselves.
that will always be
Yeah.
a business that will not you will always make it. Yep. Food business, everybody wants to eat.
Everybody has to eat, even back home too.
Yeah, back home you have to eat. Before you think of buying clothes or anything, you must put something in there so that the cloth can look good on you.
Yeah.
So I just talked with some friends that look, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. But at the same time, I was getting involved with my people back home to get more information on how to go about it, how to present it, what can make it different. Because that is what we sell.
Yeah.
Everybody's cooking, everybody's cooking, everybody's cooking. We are all cooking. But how can your own be different?
Yeah.
I mean, the presentation, the outcome, the everything that has to do, I mean, with food, how will it, I mean, so that it can just be different from every other food people are making.
Okay.
So I got a lot of information back home here and everything. I put everything together. I said, okay, let's see. So at the same time, I now look at the area of because I know everybody's making food. Okay, I let me start with finger chops.
Mm.
You know, this is like your snacks,
The samosa, spring
samosa, spring
roll.
roll, and I noticed that various places I've gone to, like when they serve their small chops, it's always cold. I was like,
Mm.
what? We don't have it back home. We eat it very hot, very, very hot. That's, I just told my friend, I said, look, he said they are having a party by their end of the year party in December. I said, look, I'm coming to make your finger chops on the spot. Because I go to a party, I saw meat pie wrapped, pop-off wrapped. They are all cold. I was like,
Wow.
what? What's going on? I said, okay, my friend, when you're having this party, can I come and do this? It's not that I'm going to prepare them, come and pick them. No, I will come to the venue and make it hot.
Like small chops on spot.
Yep,
Wow.
that is it.
That's a
So,
brilliant idea.
So when I got in, and she was able, we were able to do that.
Oh, nice.
They got me in. That okay, on so dates we are going to have small chops, and they are like, is it by pack or whatever? No, she said she told the committee that no, we are going to have it on the spot, hot.
Wow.
So I prepared everything and grabbed all my information. So I got into the venue, the party has started. Okay, they were eating at the time. Somebody called me, one of the guests. I said, I thought I learned that you have the small chops. Go and bring them in. I said, no, you don't eat small chops when you first get to the party. No, let people eat. When they are done eating,
Like snacks.
when they want to do some other finger, whatever, that they can have that hot. So, hi, no. Let's go and do it. I said, no, don't worry. So I just sat down in the party. I was watching and looking at what was going on, and then after a while, I realized that okay, like they've all eaten and the serving is still going on. Now, I now went out. I started preparing mine. Maybe it was the aroma of the pop-off or something. I don't know. They were like, they were smelling something somewhere. So I told them that, oh, very soon they're going to get some other side menus. So started rolling in the finger chops hot. At a time, people were on their queue. Were on the queue.
Wow.
I was like, you should just go and sit down. It will go around. We have a lot to go around. They said, no, they can't wait. They can't. I said, hot. At a time, I thought maybe this thing were too many. Where will I put all these? But man, everything finished.
Wow.
Everything finished. Not just, in fact, right in there, people were collecting the cards. Oh, please give us a number. This is nice, blah, 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 blah.
I see.
So from there, I've been getting
calls,
referrals,
orders.
Blah, blah.
Wow.
Whether it's just inside their house or they're at a party or whatever, So I said, fine. You just have to, create your own brand. Let it just, it's not as if some people are not doing it, but I don't know how they are doing it, but this is mine. And I still have more to offer.
Nice.
So I believe the brand is growing gradually. I need to get there.
So I know you were saying something and I got it from there. You said you need to have the skill. So what I picked something from what you were saying. You said people need to have a skill. So what she's trying to, in order to, just to elaborate from what she's saying is, just to elaborate on what she's saying, you need to have, you could have either a soft skill, or you could be, you could have some form of degree, or you could have both. But before you immigrate, make sure you have just one skill. You could be a handiwork if you know how to plait hair,
So
sew, um,
mechanical.
anything, plumbing, HVAC, mechanical, car, work on car, anything. Just have something, and when you get here, you can easily set yourself up as a business owner, or work under people as well, or get employment easy. However, just make sure you have something before you come. So lastly, I mean, I really appreciate you so much. I just want you to please tell the viewer just in some few words, the ones that are trying to immigrate here and the ones that are already here and going through the immigration process and going through starting a business, whatever the case may be, just our viewers in general. Give them a little word of advice, from everything that, you have experienced.
On that, your question about the process, I mean, immigration process, um, one needs to read a lot about this information. You don't even need anyone to talk to you or anything, but at the same time, experience from people counts. But you go through their sites and read a lot about it, and read what is applicable to you, because we all have different status, you know. So whether you are, they have, if you, when you get to that site, you see different um,
Information.
information regarding your immigration process.
Okay.
And at the same time, it's something that people can do on their own, or you can involve a lawyer. It's all bottles down to information. So I will advise people come in, that before you come around, do your background what do you call it?
Research.
Research very well. Because people will tell you that, oh, come to America, come to America. You don't have your time. It's not as if they are being mean or anything. They are not. They are not. You know, you just know what you are coming for, what you really want to do. Because if you come around, they will welcome you. They will welcome you. But mind you, every minute, every hour counts for them. Every second, minute, hour counts for them. So you won't come and they will now put your own issue on their head, start looking out to solve your matter for you. Because they have to go and earn their own income. So it's better for you to do your research very well. And for people who are unskilled, people that, okay, they want to come to America or whatever, you must have something that you know how to do very well. Just as she said earlier, you must know something that you know how to do. Even by the time you get down here, you just marry everything together. Add how to fix things here, and from the skill you had back home, just have to put everything together, and you see that you get it done. Because everybody will tell you that I know how to do it. But if your own outcome can stand out, then you get more customers or whatever. So people coming down here, I will advise you, make sure you have your own plan at the back of your own mind.
Yeah.
They won't plan for you. They won't plan for you because they have a lot. They have a lot they are going through, you know.
But they won't tell you.
And they won't tell you. People they don't say anything here.
Yeah.
They don't say anything here. When I got here,
And you think they're just being mean.
I figure out a lot of things by myself. Yeah, fine. There are people there that will give you this information. I mean, some people will give you information based on what they know.
Yeah.
But I can tell you that there are more than what you had from them.
Yeah.
Because you need to just ask question. You need to ask question. That is just it. And that your skill, make sure is a
Well,
top notch.
Mrs. Edu,
Yeah.
I am so honored to have you here and give
you.
our viewers, the real life experience. This is not a story that I'm reading. This is not someone told me. This is you're hearing from her real life experience that she went through, her immigration, how she started her first business until now, and how she became a licensed financial professional. I mean, all in the span of how many years? So I would say, please, whenever you are immigrating to the US or any other country, be patient with yourself. Everything is a process. Take it one step at a time. Seek information, ask questions, like our guest has said. Miss Edu, thank you so very much
You are
for coming
welcome,
to my
Rawdiemama.
channel today and
You
giving
are
our
welcome
viewers.
anytime.
I truly,
Anytime.
truly appreciate
Yeah.
you. Oh, viewers, it's been an honor to be in the presence of Mrs. Edu and hearing from her give us this wise knowledge. I want y'all to take this knowledge here, apply it wherever you see fit within you, and until next time. Well, this is Rawdiemama Off Script, where we keep our conversation raw, real,
Yeah.
and off script. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.